All right, and here we go. Division 5 championship match for OWUL. I'm here, Chuck Rules, with Future Wolf
How's it going?
to bringing this game. All right, and here we go. Division 5 championship match for OWUL. I'm here. And this is our first time casting, so give us a break if we struggle a little bit. We have Galaxy Peeps versus Zero Watch East.
Yeah, should be a pretty good matchup. Both teams are pretty well balanced, I think, so
give
we'll
us a
see a
break
pretty
if
close
we
game, I think.
struggle a little bit. We have Galaxy Peeps. My audio is all echoing right now. I'm trying to get it all set up. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. All right, we're back. Sorry. I think that should cure the echoing part. So we have Galaxy Peeps versus Zero Watch East in the Division 5 championship. All right, we're back. Sorry. Shit. What the? I think that should cure the echoing. This part is the worst. So we have Galaxy Peeps. All right, I think that is it. I'm an idiot, and that was the issue. All right.
First time caster problems.
Yep. All right, guys. So, what do you think about this matchup so far? We've seen these guys in a couple scrims each, and we lost to Galaxy Peeps in the first round, so we have some first-hand knowledge of how these guys play.
Yeah, it should be a pretty good matchup. I think it's going to come down to the Reaper play for both teams. Whichever team's Reaper has the better game, they're probably going to give their team the best chance to win. Both teams have good Reaper players, and they like to flank a lot and mess people up.
What just happened there?
I think we're accidentally doing... Wait, we're not ready? Oh, okay, I gotcha. Looks like the Galaxy Peeps weren't ready to go yet, so...
Alright. Let's see. Yeah, so I'm doing the camera work and attempting to cast this, so, and it's my first time, so this is going to be a little bit, little ridiculous, but we should be,
we should be able to do it, I think.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Jumping into the game, the first
take
map.
Two.
Yeah, take two. First map is Lijiang Tower. So.
Looks like they're trying to throw us off here with some hero selections.
Oh yeah, unless they both go. Wait, what is?
Waiting for players here while they load in, I think.
Oh. Man, this is just really confusing.
All right, we're gonna have Galaxy Peeps in red, and the blue team is going to be Zero Watch East.
So you guys can comment if you want about how terrible the camera work is, and then I'll attempt to not be terrible. But all right, here we go. 10 seconds. Let's see what's going on here. Reaper and a soldier for Zero Watch, and a Reaper and a McCree for Galaxy Peeps.
It looks like we're going to see the Reaper on both teams just like I thought we would.
Mm-hmm. Plus, both teams have a Mercy because Mercy is the meta, and if you don't have a Mercy, you're going to lose.
Interesting to see both teams choosing Lucio over Zenyatta first round.
True, and it looks like Galaxy Peeps is going to pull out a Reinhardt instead of the Winston.
All right, here we go.
Galaxy Peeps taking the back way. Zero Watch goes straight to the point, and we have the first engagement.
I'm actually not seeing anything in my game.
Oh, you don't see anything? Oh boy.
Oh wait, I got you. I'll be there shortly. It started me on the wrong point.
And Zero Watch gets the first pick. 2 picks. Looks like they're going to win this first team fight and cap the point while they're at it. Galaxy Peeps has to retreat, and I don't think the Reaper is going to get out. So it's a full team wipe for Zero Watch on the first engagement.
Yeah, I'm stuck at the tower. I can't see the game.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on.
Galaxy Peeps are going to try to force their way over the bridge. Oh, great charge! The commander takes down.
Wow.
What a shatter. It might be a little bit too late, though.
I don't know. Big play by Winston here for the blue team.
Jippy has a couple huge kills.
I'm going to try rejoining the game.
Okay.
My ultimate is charging.
Galaxy Peeps trying to force their way across the bridge again. Commander charges in and almost goes off the match on the opposite side.
I am at the top of my game. We still need you.
My ultimate is almost ready.
You hear that?
My ultimate is almost ready.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get back in.
Yeah. I'll have to wait for the next point.
Sounds good.
But I got this solo from here, guys. Don't worry about it. Galaxy Peeps trying the back door this time. And they get grabbed. Sam pops Valk. And there goes the die. Galaxy Peeps with the grab of their own. They grab the Mercy. Can they finish it? Game is in overtime with only a Diva left. Oh, and a Lucio. Zero Watch trying to clean up here. And it looks like they'll do it. Zero Watch taking the first point.
Score 1-0.
Let's see if Galaxy Peeps makes any adjustments here.
Yeah, I'd like to be there with you, but it looks like my spectator bugged out, so
This is
hopefully I'll be back next game.
This is easily the best cast you guys have ever seen, correct? Looks like Zero Watch might be pulling out a Junkrat here. And it looks like Galaxy Peeps comp is unchanged. Zero Watch going for high ground right away. Galaxy Peeps kind of going around the outside. They're meeting at high ground though. And let's see who can get the first pick here. Galaxy Peeps transitioning to the point. With Jippy the Lion jumping in and getting the pick on Mercy. Huge pick. And the picks keep coming in, and it looks like Zero Watch is going to clean up this fight. And there it is, first cap again. Galaxy Peeps regrouping in their spawn. And it looks like they're going to swap out. Commander going to go to Diva now, jumping off of the Reinhardt. And Jibby the Lion gets a pick. Oh, and a huge tire by Luxury. And they're bringing them all the way back to their spawn.
My ultimate is charging.
It looks like Commander is busting out a Pharah. And they're going to run single tank with a Zarya. Interesting move. They're trying to go through server room, it looks like. With Zero Watch transitioning back. And Galaxy Peeps is going all the way around towards Zero Watch's spawn. But Zero Watch doing a good transition here, just moving around the point. Jippy the Lion gets a pick on Zen. Luxury gets the pick on the Reaper. And Zero Watch with a huge grab, but the Zen pops Transcendence. And it looks like Zero Watch is going to clean up this engagement too. And I don't know if Galaxy Peeps are going to have enough time to get back, regroup, and I don't think they will. It's just 3 of them on point right now. With the High Noon coming in though. Huge High Noon. Let's see if they can capitalize on that. Galaxy Peeps trying to clean up the point right now. Just a Reaper left. And it looks like they're going to cap it in overtime. Nice work.
Sounds exciting.
There's a huge Deadeye in there that got 2 picks, and then they just cleaned up after that. But Zero Watch is coming in hard after. Oh, huge grab. Grab comboing with the Death Blossom. But then Zero Watch pops Valk and reses the 2 people that got picked. But it looks like they're down a Reaper, so it's a 5v6 right now. With Jippy the Lion popping Primal Rage. And Luxury getting 2 picks of his own. With Commander going down 2. And Broad. Looks like Zero Watch is going to clean up this fight. And let's see if the Lucio can get on point. I don't think he can. Oh, he did it! But I don't think it's enough. Zero Watch is going to take this first round.
Play of the game.
The play of the game is Commander's huge shatter. She just didn't have the backup to finish it up.
Epic.
Right.
Alright, let's try to get you back into this game.
Alright, sounds good. Sounded like a pretty exciting game. I'll be a little lopsided there on the actual scoreboard.
Yeah, Galaxy Peeps was able to take it in overtime, but then Zero Watch immediately took it back. Alright, I think you're in now.
Sounds good.
It looks like Galaxy Peeps are going to choose to go to King's Row on the next map. They definitely like King's Row.
Yeah, this is a strong map for Galaxy Peeps, I think.
I'm wondering if Zin's going to go Widow on attack. I think that might be the play that they're going for here, with Majora on the Reaper, and then just try to get some picks with the Widow, and then Death Ball in with Reaper and maybe Commander on Winston. That's my guess is what they're going to try to do here. And then I think Zero Watch is probably going to try to play it more standard, if that's the right way to say it. They'll probably have a Reaper and a Soldier. And I'm guessing they'll have a Reinhardt instead of the Winston that they were playing on the King of the Hill maps. And then I'm wondering if we're going to see some Zens instead of the Lucios that we saw.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see what they pull out here.
I think I do.
We have a delay on it.
Yeah, there's a delay.
You know how long it is?
I don't know the exact delay on it. I think it's about 20 to 30 seconds.
Getting echo now.
Is it?
Yeah, I had the stream open.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm pretty
Should it be
sure.
longer?
I don't even know how to set it, to be honest. I think 20 to 30 seconds is fine.
Apparently in the rules it has to be 2 minutes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Whoops. I will try to remedy that. Oh, and my Overwatch just crashed. Great. All right, we had to put a delay in there for the broadcast.
Well, first time streaming problems. You know.
But there's a delay in there now, so per official rules, I believe. So we should be good to go.
Now entering King's Row.
All right. King's Row.
This is definitely a favorite map for, I think, a lot of Overwatch players. It's
Yeah,
just
it's a good one. The first point's pretty interesting. It's pretty wide open. We'll see how they play it.
yeah. You see a lot of Widows. You see a lot of Hanzos sometimes. You can see some Symmetras on defense. You can see a lot of Reinhardts trying to hold the statue kind of area. But it's definitely all about trying to control the high ground, I think, on this first point.
Yeah, it definitely makes it hard to defend if the attacking team is able to surround the high ground here around the point.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see how the attack goes here. It looks like there may be sort of a death ball approach with the Reinhardt and the Reaper.
Are we going to see a Hanzo? I think she goes Widow, but if there's a Hanzo, I'm going to be excited.
Yeah, it might just be for the Sonic arrow here, but we'll see.
Oh, yeah. Pro strat. And then looks like Zero Watch has their kind of default lineup, looks like, with a Zen instead of the Lucio we saw in the first round.
And I loaded into the correct map this time, so I should get to watch the game.
Nice! And there's the Sonic arrow. And are they going to swap? Yep, it looks like they're going to go with the McCree.
Yeah,
No,
it's usually their hit scan player.
yeah, no Widow on this one. I'm kind of disappointed.
Looks like the soldier for Zero Watch is going to be posted up in the back there on high ground, and they're moving through the hotel.
Oh, misses the charge. And Commander
Really
doesn't
aggressive
miss.
attack here.
Oh, huge charge there.
Wow, big charge by Commander.
With 3 picks coming in, Ivysaur goes down too, and it looks like Galaxy Peeps are going to take this first point.
That was a really aggressive attack. They were able to keep the pressure up and just keep getting picks. Really good take by Galaxy Peeps.
Yeah, their favorite is Death Ball, I think, and they use it very effective on these capture point maps. But now we go into a payload mode, and we haven't seen these guys play on payload map yet, so this should be interesting.
Well, the Reinhardt style here definitely favors a payload map here, I think.
Enemy contact.
Gonna have another clash here in the streets.
Mm-hmm. Neither team switching up comps after that. Oh, huge shatter! Wow. Can he clean up? He gets the pick on the Mercy, which I think is going to clean this up. Galaxy Peeps did an actually pretty good job of retreating there. Let's see if they can stay out.
Huge shatter by Jippy the Lion there, and his team was able to clean it up.
Yeah.
My ultimate is charging.
But it looks like the Galaxy Peeps have ult advantage right now, so we'll see if they can use that.
My ultimate is ready.
Yeah, Zero Watch with no ults as of now.
Square over here for Zero Watch is about to get Death Blossom during this fight, so we'll see if he uses that.
And they're going to get trance right now. Oh, and a huge shatter! But the trance comes out that he just got.
He's square with the ult, but he's shut down. It doesn't matter though. Zero Watch is going to take the fight anyway, it looks like.
Yep.
Galaxy Peeps still has the High Noon and the Valkyrie.
Yep. Valkyrie's on both sides. And it looks like both teams are getting close to grabs as well. So I think this engagement we're going to see at least one grab, if not two.
All right, here we go. Another engagement in the streets.
Bad guys, heads up.
Jippy doing a good job retreating, and there's the double grab! With a Deadeye coming in on the backside.
Not able to get anyone with it though.
There goes Valk for both teams as well. The double res coming in for Galaxy Peeps, and another huge shatter.
Doesn't look like they're going to be able to get much out of it though.
I think they,
still going.
yeah, they got the Reinhardt, so I think.
Wow. Wow.
And Galaxy Peeps have them on their heels.
Yeah, a lot of
They're
sustainability here. Sam able to stay alive with their Valkyrie and able to really sustain her team.
They forgot the payload for a second there, but they're bringing it up
They're really
now.
stretching out here.
They only have the 2 people on the payload as of right now, so it's coming along a little slower than it could be. Zero Watch doing a good job regrouping though, trying to take one more shot at this streets phase.
And I think they might get one more shot if they can get on the payload to stop it here.
Yeah, I think they're gonna get there. Just barely. Yep. Oh, there goes trances for both teams. Wow.
Wow, big pick on the Reaper there.
But then Xin gets picked as well. It's really coming through. This is a brawl. Oh, another huge shatter. Oh, and they're going to clean this up.
Zarya's behind. Oh, Zarya's got a big charge here, pushing in.
Yeah, and they cap that second point.
Really strong attack there by the Galaxy Peeps. They're just deathballing it up.
Yeah.
Really strong brawling lineup here with the Reinhardt paired with the Reaper and McCree. Zarya also likes to favor longer engagements as well, so.
And it looks like as of right now, Galaxy Peeps has the grab, and Zero Watch is about to get theirs.
Broad still has a lot of energy here. Wow, and Commander goes down.
Little questionable that they didn't pop Valk there. Guess they're just trying to regroup.
They're spawning so close, they'd wait for it.
Yeah. They probably didn't have another res coming in, so they just backed up, regrouping, see what
And they're
happens.
still gonna wait on Ziganza here.
Yeah. C-Square is sneaking up though, trying to get that pick on the Mercy. And it looks like he's gonna try to Death Blossom from above.
Well, looks like he's giving away his position, so they know he's there.
Yeah, let's
Really
see if
be able to do
McCree
anything with
can flashbang him if he tries it. He's really holding them back though. They can't really push forward while he's up there. Now he drops down. They're using that cover on the side really well.
Yeah, really good movement here by Galaxy Peeps.
The Luxury gets a pick.
Looks like the res is going to come through though.
Both teams have a ton of ults. This is going to start getting
Wow,
crazy.
Sam goes down.
Oh, huge
That's not
pick
good for
there.
Galaxy Peeps.
And they're popping ults.
Wow.
Oh!
Galaxy Peeps cleans it up anyway.
Wow, they lose their Mercy and they still clean it up. Crazy.
Play by the Galaxy Peeps there. They lost their Mercy at the beginning of the fight, but they still managed to win anyway. And they have 3 ults left.
Yeah.
Like Overwatch, Zero Watch East still has 5 ults on their team, so this should be a pretty interesting fight.
Both teams with Valk, both teams with Grab. Let's see what happens. Huge shatter, but he goes down and another huge shatter. Oh,
Both defensive ults here for Zero Watch.
and there's the grab coming in. It's a huge grab, but there's no follow-up at all. Oh, rough.
And Sam off to jump off the map. Can't say I blame.
Yeah, that was actually a smart death there.
Let's kill.
Zero Watch still has their Graviton here, but they did use 4 other ults that fight, it looks like.
Mm-hmm. With Galaxy Peeps having their Valk, which is pretty huge. And they get the pick.
Coming in behind.
Sam almost went down there, but managed to somehow survive. And there's the grab coming in.
Watch over
And the
you.
Valk's coming out for Galaxy Peeps.
Heroes never die.
This is a straight for all.
It really looks like, I think Zero Watches. The picks are coming in on both sides. There's Majora with a huge Death Blossom. Look at this fight.
Bear is the only one left on the payload right now for Zero Watch.
He's not going to be able to hold it.
Here comes Mercy.
Oh, Mercy with the
Goes
res.
down 2. Commander able to block most of the ult though.
And this
Big
is into
shatter.
overtime. Let's see if they can cap it. I don't know if they're going to be able to. The spawn's so close and a huge shatter.
Shatter.
They're going to clean that up, I think.
Wow.
Or are they? Commander takes out Gemtune and has a shatter of her own.
Wow, Commander swinging away. Oh my.
Oh
goodness.
my goodness, and 4 people down for Zero Watch. 5 and they cap it! Oh my
Wow.
goodness.
What a fight. That was such a long engagement. I can't believe it lasted that long.
That was intense. That was crazy.
0-3. Switching sides.
I really thought that when the Galaxy Peeps had 3 people on the payload, when Zero Watch had like 4 to 6 people there at the end, and they somehow managed to. Commander just swung the hammer and somehow managed to take that point.
Yeah, some really big plays here by Commander, as well as Majora, and really aggressive McCree play by Zinganza here. She's pretty much on the front line the whole time.
Alright. What am I doing? I'm messing up the cameras.
It looks like Zero Watch might run a Pharah here on offense, so we'll see this McCree get challenged here, I think.
Man, I was really hoping to see some Widows here. I feel like this first point is really great for Widows.
Ready for combat operations.
Yeah, it is, but at the same time, we've seen some Reinhardts on defense, so teams are really balling up, and it might be hard to get picks, so maybe that's why they opted not to do it.
True. Looks like Zero Watch is going to go more dive here.
Just like in training. Visualize, then execute.
With the Pharah, I don't know if she's truly dive, but a little bit. And then the...
Yeah, definitely a pretty mobile comp, more than they were running on defense, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
D-Square pretty much sticks to Reaper, but he's a really good one, and they depend on him, so...
Oh, and they're switching back to Reinhardt, which I think is a decent move. Oh, and there
There's
goes
the
the
Widow.
Widow. Let's see how Luxury does on the Widow here. Looks like Galaxy Peeps is staying a little far back. Ooh. Zing almost gets picked there by the Widow, though. I think both teams are afraid to run a Winston because of the great Reaper play on both teams.
It's a really good point. I didn't really think about that. They're also got a Zenyatta here, too. And Discord's not Winston's
And
friend
Majora's
either.
flanking.
Big pick there by Trippet on the Widow.
Commander charges in.
Galaxy Peeps have really good movement here as a team. They're staying together.
Yeah, Commander just charged in, but her team followed up, so
Heroes never die.
Rez is
Got
coming in
another
on the
brawl our
Reinhardts.
hands.
It looks like Zero Watch is getting the picks in their favor this time, but Val coming in.
My ultimate is charging.
And Gemtune takes down
A
the...
big shatter by Jippy.
Yeah, they're going to clean up this point, I think. Even with the Mercy Valking from above.
Securing the objective.
Majora just has to back off. Oh, and get picked.
My ultimate is almost ready.
Galaxy Peeps had a pretty decent hold there, though. But
Yeah, it was pretty strong, but they really just got overwhelmed there. The shatter was huge by Jippy the Lion.
My ultimate is charging.
I really think we're seeing, like, great main tank play in this match. Jippy the Lion versus Commander. Like, both are getting huge shatters just all the time.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how it unfolds between them as the matches go on.
Zero Watch definitely has the ult advantage going into this fight, though, but Commander has another Shatter coming in, so we'll see if she can.
D-Square pretty aggressive here. He uses his Wraith to get out.
Fire at will.
What kind of grab is that?
Enemy contact.
It was like a second story grab.
Yeah, it looks like the grab got caught on the second floor there and only got Reaper.
Yeah. And it looks like Galaxy
Galaxy
Peeps are going to
Peeps
win
clean
that.
up. Some really, really intense brawls here by these two teams.
My ultimate is charging. Why are we stopped?
I wish we could start like a rivalry type ordeal, but I really don't like these teams hate each other. It seems like that, but I don't think they actually
My
do.
ultimate is charging.
Well, maybe not yet anyway.
Yeah. Maybe after this round.
Back in my day, we'd have this payload delivered.
Looks like C-Square is trying to go around as Reaper. Get behind him. He's got his Death Blossom, so I think he's looking for it.
He's gonna run into the soldier though.
Not good.
And take him out.
down.
Heroes never die.
Oh, and
Great play
get
by
Sam.
C-Square.
Tactical visor activated.
Sim tried to take it with the tack visor, but
Yeah, that flank by Reaper came at the right time, and he was able to use his ult to get a couple of kills.
Let's kill.
That's one of the things that's really difficult to deal with Reaper is when he shows up right as the fight breaks out.
I don't know if Galaxy Peeps are going to be able to get there.
Wow, Commander
and they
gets moved
did.
out far.
Heroes never die.
Death Blossom comes out, but the trance
Damn.
kind of nullifies that, and
I will watch
I
over
thought
you.
that was going to be a huge, but it looks like
Fire at will.
Jippy the Lion was able to block some of that.
I'm moving the payload.
And a lot of ults are coming out, and it's going to give Zero Watch the point.
My ultimate is charging.
My ultimate is charging.
It is much more difficult to do camera work on payloads.
Yeah, I bet.
Come out and face me.
Heroes never die.
And there's the res for Galaxy Peeps.
Oh,
Huge
a
shatter by Jippy.
huge shatter.
Experience
Knocks them all back,
And a huge Zen ult there by Trippet.
but they exchange Rhines. So this fight is still pretty fair.
Wow.
Oh, and down goes Mauve.
Damn it.
Zero watches down all their tanks.
Really great job by Galaxy Peeps turning that fight around. Jippy hit like 4 or 5 people with that Earth Shatter.
They came in with that trance and I think saved most of them.
The payload rests idle.
Alright, both teams getting lined up again.
No ults as of yet. Oh, nope. Luxury has his tack visor. Let's see how he can use it. Sam has her Valkyrie, so she's got to be careful.
And D-Square gets caught ulting in the backline.
I will watch over you.
And here comes Falk. Let's see how aggressive they are here.
My ultimate is almost
Broad getting a couple picks.
Yeah, and it looks like Zero Watch has decided just to wait this out.
My
Wait out the
ultimate is
Valk.
charging.
They got one of their own coming in.
charging.
We need
But
to
Majora has Death Blossom and DeBroad has her Grav, so pretty even in ult category coming into this fight. These teams are really brawling it out.
Yeah, the shield battle is really interesting to watch here.
At will.
There goes the grab and a shatter!
Wow.
Watch over you. Fire at will.
Wow, and Majora gets 2. That might have been a little late by McCree, but they're going to wipe the team. That was a big fight by Galaxy Peeps. Really impressive defense here.
But it looks like Zero Watch is going to come in with the ult advantage for the next fight, which could be the last one.
Sam is sitting at 82% though, so she could get Valk soon enough to use it. Looks like that's probably going to happen here.
Majora trying to flank from above, trying to take out that Mercy.
Really aggressive here.
Oh, couldn't get the picks, but gets back to the team.
Back.
Enemy contact.
The shield battle rages on.
Attack Visor comes out, getting a couple picks there. There goes that Valk.
Heroes never die.
And both reses will come out, but Sam loses her life.
I will watch over you.
Galaxy Peeps are on their heels.
Tranquility.
They need to delay this another 9 seconds to get it into a draw territory. Or
Commander charges, but instantly gets killed.
Come here, get stabilized.
Sam
We're in
on point. Pistol out. A huge shatter by Jippy. Looks like they're going to clean that up. We're going to overtime.
Complete.
Wow. Yeah, when Sam came in to get the double res, she couldn't make it out alive, and that was a big deal there, I think, at the end.
To 3. Switching sides.
All right.
So what do you think we're going to see in overtime?
I think we're going to see more of the same. Both teams just brawling it out.
Yeah, I think you're probably right about that. As much as I want to see Hanzo, I don't think we're going to see it.
Yeah, I think we'll probably see a Sonic Arrow and a switch back to McCree.
Yeah, maybe we'll even see the Widow on the first point. Who knows?
No.
Zinganza does play a pretty good Widow, so we'll see if they decide to bring it out.
I think it can be useful with that Reaper in there. And D Square has picking late. He's gonna get back to point kind of late. I don't know what was going on there. But it looks like he'll be back in time.
And here comes the first push.
It looks like
They're
we're seeing
gonna
the
go
same
hotel.
comp except for Lucio instead of the Zen.
Galaxy Peeps charges right through the hotel. And
D
now they're
Square
on
is
a
flanking
full
though.
attack. Wow, and a big charge.
Check out. this gun.
Time's running out. Let's keep them back.
And down goes Mauve. Looks like
Wow,
Galaxy
that's a
Peeps are
big
gonna
pick
take
there.
it.
What a strong attack here.
Zero Watch is doing a good job of. Oh, Ivy Sorge kind of sacrifices herself in there. I'm not sure what she was thinking there.
Yeah, Luxury trying to hold that high ground, but there's just no one left.
Zero Watch is gonna have to regroup.
My ultimate is charging.
They
That was
just
a really strong take there by Galaxy Peeps, going right through the hotel as a team all at once.
switching to that Lucio and grouping up. I think helped a lot, just with that healing output that he can do rather than the Zen.
Yeah, to really help them be more mobile as a team. Lucio really strong in Deathball comps, and that's what Galaxy Peeps likes to do.
Galaxy Peeps needs to be really sure that they stay on the payload here, now that it's in overtime.
Yeah, important. No extra time when they get the point here, so they have to stay on the payload the rest of the way.
Reaper flanking, gets caught but gets out.
And a lot of ults are coming out.
Huge ults,
I will watch over you.
and it looks like Galaxy Peeps has the advantage in this fight here. Zero Watch is gonna have to just back up. Zen needs to get out of there, getting chased by the Reinhardt.
Yeah, they're gonna have to try and regroup here before this point. Zen looks like he's stuck though, and he's gonna go down.
My ultimate is ready.
Majora, the only person on the payload right now, and now they're getting back on it.
Death Blossom is ready.
You have to think, how far would that payload be if they had 3 on it the whole time?
I think they're still going to get it, though. But it doesn't really matter because they don't get any extra time, so... It's really just on to the next fight. Reaper
Yeah, that's true.
flanking. Both Reapers flanking.
Fire at will.
And a grab comes out. He's in there to counter it with his trance. And Square is pushing in. But gets
Oh, huge shatter! With a grab to follow up. I think this might be the end. No, but Commander comes in with a shatter of her own! And a Death Blossom, but I don't think it's enough.
What a fight.
Wow. Almost everyone
Complete.
died in that fight, except for Square and Gemtune. Holy crap. These teams are brawling it out.
Switching sides.
That is a really good push, though, for just a minute, I think.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Even getting the first point is huge in this overtime.
It is a bit easier for a Deathball team to push an OT like that because they like to stay together, but it's still a disadvantage to have to stay on the payload, and I think eventually your luck is going to run out. It's really hard to push it all the way to the end in overtime.
Let's see.
Luxury on a Bastion right now. We'll see if they decide to try that.
I'm not sure that they are. It seems a little risky to me, but that is something that could definitely turn the shield fight in your favor if you switch to a Bastion. It could make Galaxy Peeps go on their heels a little bit.
Yeah, maybe that's what they're thinking here. It looked like Galaxy Peeps is winning the shield battle a lot because that Reaper is in front. Majora, most of the time, just beating on Reinhardt's shield.
And I think Square tends to flank more.
Yeah, so he doesn't have as much work that he's putting in on the shield battle.
He is effective on those flanks, though, so it's really to each his own, I guess.
Yeah, different play styles here.
And they are going to stay with the Bastion. Let's see how this works. Using the...
Pushing right statue here.
And they're going to drop the Bastion right there. And then he's going to move up.
He's doing a good job of using the hotel for cover. The Commander's coming in from the side with a big charge on Square.
He's going to get rezzed, though. Oh, nope. Jippy's going to get rezzed.
And the Ivysaur is going to go down.
Oh, and the Bastion, too. They're going to need to regroup.
What a hold here.
They're going to need to regroup very quickly if they're going to want to get back onto this point in
Zero Watch
15
will
seconds.
get one more push if they can get together.
Yeah, it's going to be close. 10 seconds now. Let's see if Square can get on the
point. A ton
point.
of energy here to start this fight.
Square will touch point, but he goes down instantly. And oh, it goes into overtime, though.
Jippy in the back on Sam, and she's able to get out with her Valkyrie. That's a big deal there.
And Ivysaur goes down with a huge shatter. And I think that Galaxy Peeps are going to take the second.
Still stalling.
Oh, shit. Oh, wow. Huge stun there.
Game.
What an awesome game.
Yeah, these teams really like the brawl. That was much different than the first game.
Very
Mostly because
different.
I got to watch it.
This shield battle between Jippy the Lion and Commander is really intense. We're seeing two really good Reinhardts here.
And it almost reminds me of Season 2 when Reinhardt was thought of as a must-pick, just because we haven't seen like this level of Reinhardt play with two teams like in a while.
Mm-hmm.
Epic.
Both Reinhardts getting the votes.
Yeah, well deserved, I'd say.
All right.
It's really hard to pick out an MVP for that game. I mean, both teams played really well, and I think both teams played really well as units, you know?
Yeah, agreed. Looks like we're going to get a quick break in here, which I'm not going to argue with. So we'll be back in just a second.
A word from our sponsor.
Yeah. Alright, looks like we're getting back to it. I hope you enjoyed our message from our sponsor, Tang, which is a great beverage. And it looks like we're going to be jumping back into the game right now. Alright.
So we're gonna have Sam on Hanzo here.
Oh.
Just kidding.
I really expect... Who's on attack first? I'm confused.
Yeah, I never know until assemble your heroes is
Yeah.
done. Not sure if it's always blue team first or not. I don't think it is. Well, yeah, it's going to be Galaxy Peeps on attack first here.
So, we've actually played Galaxy Peeps on this map before, and they like to charge immediately and try to overwhelm that choke.
Yeah, pretty similar to the way they play King's Row, honestly. They just like to rush in immediately and just get the fight started as a death ball. And we'll see how Zero Watch responds to it. Looks like they're going to run a Bastion to run against that strategy. So,
Yeah, this could be trouble for Galaxy Peeps if they try to charge too fast at that Bastion.
oh, absolutely. Bastion can shred right through Reinhardt.
Don't worry, my friends. I have your shield.
He's taking pretty aggressive place here. Normally you see Bastions kind of behind that second rock, and he looks to be very aggressive. And there goes Galaxy Peeps, but with the Bastion,
And Sam goes down.
yeah, it doesn't look like this is gonna work for Galaxy Peeps, I don't think. But Zing gets 2
They're
picks.
on the point.
Chippy coming in with a pick of his own, and this is going back and forth. 3v2, 3v1,
Wow, Zingon's
and
going
Galaxy.
off on the tree.
Wow, Galaxy is going to take it. That was intense. Their strategy worked. Just charge forward with no regard. Commander went down, but Sam brought her up, and then
Yeah, really strong attack there by Galaxy Peeps. They just followed up and stayed alive, and Zingonza just went off and killed like 3 people in a row.
Yeah, and it looks like they're trying the same strategy on this one too. But
Soldier
they'll,
poking behind here, and he gets picked for it.
and they're going to the point with a high noon coming in.
D-Square goes down to the high noon, and they're jumping on the point.
We still need you.
First comes out for Majora.
Sam getting attacked, but stays up with a Zarya bubble. It looks like, oh,
Big scatter here.
Galaxy Peep looks to have the advantage, but Zippy's trying to take down that Mercy.
And the trance
And
comes
does.
out.
Galaxy Peeps really needs... Nope, they're not going to get it. They were just about to get a second tick, too. But Zero Watch does a great job cleaning that up.
Unfortunate for Galaxy Peeps, they didn't get the extra 1% there to get the tick, but they still end up with 65 on the scoreboard.
My ultimate is almost ready.
They have a ton of time left, so 1 tick is pretty good here.
Absolutely.
If they do the same thing they just did, then they'll take it.
I think if their Mercy was able to stay alive there, they may have been able to finish it off.
Jippy did a great job just following Sam around relentlessly and finally took her down.
And he's pushing out now.
And Sam gets taken out again.
Here comes more ultimates,
With my glasses.
and Luxury will clean up with the tac visor.
And Zing's just gonna end it all.
My ultimate is ready.
So we're going to see Galaxy Peeps regroup here, and they're going to have a Graviton and 2 DPS ults. So let's see what they do with it.
Let's get you back out there. Powered up.
My ultimate is ready. I have found the enemy.
My ultimate is almost ready.
Commander looks to be lining up right at the front door. Jippy's looking through the window. Is Winston here?
And Commander's going right to the point.
And here they go.
And the rest of the team's going to get grabbed. But nobody gets picked on that.
Rod
they
still has her grab.
Oh, but Sam gets taken down. Huge grab coming in. Let's see if they can clean that up. I don't think they can.
Much there.
Galaxy did get the second tick on this, so it's all not for naught. Not for naught? Is that a thing you say? I don't think so.
My ultimate is ready.
Let's see if Trippet can get out.
And it looks like.
Oh, no!
Oh, I jinxed him.
You did jinx him.
My ultimate is almost ready. My ultimate.
So Galaxy Peep is doing a decent job getting a tick a fight, really.
Yeah,
So-
and it looks like they're going to change things up here a bit, going with Soldier over McCree.
Don't worry, my friends. I am your shield.
Still have the Death Blossom on Galaxy Peep's side. And the Death Blossom as well for Zero Watch.
Zero Watch is doing a good job holding this high ground here. Galaxy Peeps is going all the way
Speaking
down,
of-
though.
Wow, look at the speed boost. They're on the point.
Join me if you will.
But
Oh.
Sam goes down again to the Reaper ult.
Commander might have wasted that Earth Shatter there. I think they'd like to have that back for the next fight.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I can't disagree with you there.
My ultimate
Really
is
rough
charging.
losing your Mercy right as you come in. It's basically game over.
Yep. She seems to be on the tail end of their pushes, and their Zero Watch is doing a good job just picking her off of the end of that death ball.
Yeah, we'll see if they do a better job of protecting her here.
Zing
not a lot
looks
of
to be
places for her
staying
to
back
run.
a little bit. And then she's at the tail end again. Let's see if she gets picked
Jip is
again.
jumping on the back line, but Broad's there to peel him off.
Jippy going high. Oh, Commander gets a huge charge. And Ivysaur goes down too. Zero Watch is down both of their...
And Commander's on the point, swinging the hammer.
This is going to be tough for Zero Watch, I think.
Tactical visor activated.
I will watch over you.
Tranquility.
But they come in with a trance, which is huge.
This is not your time.
Tactical visor.
Jippy gets res, but here comes the tack visor.
Oh, Majora with a huge Death Blossom takes down Ivysaur. They're down all their supports again.
Jippy just trying to buy time with his rage. He's the last one on the point. And here comes Mercy with Valk. But she goes down instantly.
Didn't really get anyone in that shatter. Mauve goes down. Chippy goes down. Reaper coming in.
Enemy contact.
See if he can hold it. Mercy coming in with a res. She goes down though. Oh, huge grab, but doesn't catch Mercy.
And Commander with the shield able to protect the team.
Zero
Big
Watch.
charge on Jippy.
Zero Watch doing a good job stalling here, but I don't know if it's gonna be enough. And it's not.
Wow. Big time attack by Galaxy Peeps. Another long drawn out fight.
A huge aspect to that fight though, which could come back, is they did it with 57 seconds left, not a minute left. So no matter if Zero Watch caps the point, even in overtime, they'll still get a shot at winning this match rather than just hoping for the draw.
Yeah, totally. That's definitely a big deal.
But Galaxy is going to try to just win it outright, and I think Zero Watch is going to try to do their best to take it with a lot longer than a minute left.
Yeah, and it's looking like Mauvalert is going to change perhaps to Diva instead of playing Zarya, which could be a big difference here in the game plan.
I don't know.
Chippy staying on Winston here so far for offense.
I don't know if I like the Diva pick, because that's kind of playing right into the Zarya. I thought Mauv was playing a pretty good Zarya up to this
Yeah, I
point.
definitely agree with you there.
I think they might just be messing with us right now.
That's totally okay too. I like it gives us something to talk about.
Yeah. Zing is going back to that McCree, though.
Yeah, and Zing was doing a lot of work peeling for Galaxy Peeps as McCree in the earlier games. So we'll see what happens now.
Yeah. Did a great job on that first point, too. Capping it.
We'll see how they set up here. It's really interesting on this first point how much Sam will be able to move around depending on how they set up. It looks like Zing's maybe start on the high ground or not. But one thing about this lineup is that Mercy doesn't really have a lot of places to fly to get away.
Looks like Zing might take that high ground, though, which gives her a couple more options.
And Zen is up there as well.
And Mauv is going to stay with that Diva. They're going high ground right away. I
Sort
think
of like
they might be
halfway
trying to
back.
go to that window. They're all going through that window.
Wow, and
But-
Zen with 2 big kills. Trip it on the Zenyatta. Dominating here.
I liked that move by Zero Watch, but Galaxy Peeps was ready for it.
It was a bold move, but the McCree and the Zenyatta were there to meet him and just tore him down. Looks like they may go a totally different way this time.
Well, they're going. A couple of them are going top again,
Maybe they'll try it again.
but the Zen's waiting for him.
Looks like Winston is stuck here in the left side of the street.
I didn't
Steve
even see
Square
the
gets
Reaper
caught.
behind him. And here we go.
He's in trouble. He goes down. But Zero Watch pushes high ground.
Zero Watch doing a great job getting the high ground here. But they're down
Commander coming up
5v6.
behind him,
Oh!
though. Really unlucky there. The
This
Commander
is the
didn't get
charge, but oh, down goes Ivy. And a Death Blossom
Zing
comes
takes
in as
down
well.
Luxury.
Gemtune's gonna need to get out of there.
Wow, Zinganza is playing great this game.
My ultimate is almost ready.
That's a pretty
Galaxy
big
Peeps
stagger.
doing a good job of staying together as a team and helping each other out.
Zero Watch did a good job getting that high ground, but they were down their Reapers,
They
so
lost their Reapers at the beginning of the fight, which was a big deal. I think Steve Square got found out a little earlier than he was expecting there.
Mm-hmm. Oh. So now it's kind of just a poke battle at the front door with Jippy jumping in on the
Winston jumps to high
Zen
ground.
and ults.
Experience tranquility.
Mob
And
takes
Zen
down
decides to
Zing,
use his-
Watch over you.
but Sam comes in with the Valk, brings them both back. Oh,
Diva bomb
huge
takes down
Diva
3.
bomb! Majora tried to Death Blossom to counter it, but it looks like Zero Watch is going to take this first point.
Yeah, that was a nasty Diva bomb by Mob Alert there. It looked like it came down at just the right time to snag 3 of them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on fire.
My ultimate is almost ready.
He was like,
They're
how
coming in
dare
here with
you
Tag
pick my...
Visor and Valkyrie, so they can make a pretty good push here. They will get Death Blossom as well.
Galaxy Peeps has the Shatter and Grav, though. Steve is going to get the Death Blossom, which is huge. Jippy goes down early, though.
And the Visor comes out for Luxury.
Heroes never die.
Ooh, huge picks by Steve Square. And they're on the point. And they might take it right here.
To my position.
Let's see if Commander can come out and stall a little bit.
I am the
I don't
Commander
think.
just goes
Oh!
down instantly.
I will watch over you.
They're trying to stall.
Will. Heroes never
experience
die.
tranquility.
Grabbing, coming out.
And D-Square is just going off right now.
Commander gets the...
But he's going down as well.
Wow. This is the brawling we're used to between these two teams.
Yeah. Wow,
Majora.
Majora with a big Death Blossom.
There comes another Diva Bomb. Let's see what happens. Ooh. Has just a Tracer on
Zero
point.
Watch still has a chance of taking this here.
I'm on fire.
I think they're going to, maybe.
Luxury making a lot of good use of that high ground up there. Unchallenged.
Tactical visor activated.
And he pops
Another
Tac Visor.
And that's probably going to be enough.
Round 2 complete.
Wow, what a push there by Zero Watch.
That was a long fight.
Switching sides.
But I think it really just came down to Luxury on that high ground. Unchallenged.
Yeah, it definitely made a big difference in the fight there, having Soldier up there able to just shoot for free. 2 Tac Visors in that fight, it was so long.
So Galaxy Peeps is going to need to take it with just a minute on the clock. And it looks like Mauve is going back to Zarya. But Jippy is staying Winston here, which is going to be interesting. If
Pretty,
I can't wait to see you all.
pretty strange looking comp here, I guess. We'll see if they go Tracer.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. Wow. If Galaxy Peeps does the same thing that they did last time, I don't know if this comp for Zero Watch is going to be able to stop them.
Yeah,
But-
I agree with you.
But it looks...
I
It
think we're
looks...
going to see Galaxy Peeps come in as hard as they can, just like they normally do.
But they're off of the Reinhardt, which is huge. But they're going right in. But Sam gets
Sam goes
taken down
right off the
again.
bat. Not much protection there for Mercy on the way in.
Majora goes down as well. And looks like Zero
Watch is going to take this fight.
Galaxy Peeps needs to regroup. They'll have enough time for another push, but
Countdown to defensive.
they really need to protect their Mercy. When they dive in like that, she can't be on the tail end of that.
And if she is, she needs somebody back there to help her out. I mean, she just got picked off there, and there wasn't much she could do about it.
Enemy contact.
Here they come again. Attack number 2. Mercy gets the bubble this time.
Broad goes down, though. It's D-Square with a big Blossom catching Sam. It looks like they're going to clean this up.
They're going to clean it up. Yep.
Full hold for Zero Watch here.
And it looks like the Winston ended up working for them. Wow.
It really did. It worked well taking out the Mercy on the first push, just kind of catching the tail end of that death ball. And I think that really helped. Rather than having a Reinhardt there just get charged up the middle,
Yeah, it was a really good adjustment there by Zero Watch.
So 3 minutes 30 seconds. Galaxy Peeps needs to hold the entire time to hope for a draw.
Long time to hold on this first point, but they can do it. Not impossible.
Looks like Mob might be going back to that Diva.
Yeah, and Zing is going to go with Soldier.
Trying to rocket jump up there.
There's one.
I like to take a different way to get up there, but to each his own, if it works.
Oh, you don't even need a rocket jump to get all the way up.
Ah, you'll
Nice.
learn something new every day.
Yeah, there you go.
Attackers
This is a much stronger
incoming.
position
Defend
for their hit
objective
scan, I think, is all the way up on the top of this building.
Plus Sam has a little bit more protection up there. Can
Enemy contact.
Use it
Kinda-
as an escape, yeah. And Zero Watch is positioning to jump through the window again. Here they come. And Trippet goes down right off the bat. Winston pushes a soldier off the high ground.
Sam goes down as well. Ooh, and the picks are coming in for
That's
Zero
looking
Watch.
rough.
I don't think Galaxy Peeps are going to hold this.
Securing the objective.
And the GG comes out.
Zero Watch takes the third match. Goes up 2-1. These games are really close though. That one going to
They are.
overtime.
play of the game.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
we know which play this is.
Gemeinsam kämpfen wir.
Nerf this!
A huge deep bomb.
Got mech fast enough to stop that Reaper ult too as well.
Epic.
Thanks for the love.
Ooh, this game is intense.
Yeah.
So now we're going to go to a full payload map. And it looks like we're going to Dorado. So it'll be interesting to see what happens on the payload map. On the hybrid on King's Row, both teams got it all the way, and then Galaxy Peeps were able to cap the first point. So we didn't really get to see too much of Zero Watch East on the payload.
Yeah,
both
that's
teams
true.
both teams pushed it a far way. Each chance they got at payloads. So I'm thinking we might see another overtime game here.
Yeah, Dorado, especially on the first points, really can be really hard to break that choke point right at the beginning. And I'm imagining both of these teams are going to stay pretty close to it.
Yeah.
The way they like to play. So.
All right. I think we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. All right, looks like we're about to get back underway in just a few seconds. Going to a payload map, you think that they're going to make any changes here?
I don't know. It'd be interesting to see. I think the payload sort of style favors both teams' death ball kind of style, but I am interested to see if one of these teams tries to do the Bastion thing.
Luxury on the Bastion, maybe?
Yeah, I think it's a possibility. They did try it on King's Row, but it didn't do much for them. Payload's a bit different.
They had it on Hanamura as well on the defense, but it didn't work.
That's right. Didn't work there either. But yeah, Bastion really strong on the payload. And after the World Cup, I think teams are trying it more often.
Yep. All right, let's go to the game.
Oh, if Commander plays Orisa here, I'd love to see it.
I still can't tell who's going to be on the attack. I'm going to guess
I'm a big fan of Orisa myself, so. Looks like we're going to see Galaxy Peeps take the attack here.
And Jippy's going to stay on the Winston.
Ready for combat operations.
Yeah, interesting to see the Winston on defense here. I don't know how that's going to fare against this double shield lineup.
It does seem like they should have a Bastion in that behind those double shields, but maybe Reaper and Soldier will be enough.
Jippy's looking to start on the red building here, right outside. I don't know if he's going to like what he finds.
He's watching XQC. XQC does that a lot.
I'm spotting the payload.
And here we go.
An interesting tank lineup. Broad on Reinhardt and Commander on Orisa instead of Ryan. I don't know.
Jippy
if this is gonna
jumps in
work on
alone.
Jippy.
Luckily,
He's taken down.
He almost got out of there. Let's see if they try to res it. I don't know if Ivy's going to be able to get in there. Nope. Doesn't
Crucial
get the
point
res
here
off.
as the payload turns under the choke point.
D-Square's looking to flank again.
And Broad protecting Sam here in the back with the Reinhardt shield. Good strategy.
It looks like we're in for another brawl.
And Sam goes down.
This is not the end.
Meanwhile, Ivy gets a res on Jippy and he goes diving in.
Looks like Galaxy's going to have to back up.
Yep, and Zing is going to switch from Soldier to McCree here. I really like that strategy they were using to keep their Mercy safe in the back there, but it just didn't work out for them.
This is a very difficult choke to break in this map.
My ultimate is charging.
Sam is flanking? Interesting.
Enemy contact.
And Commander on Diva now. Zing takes down Luxury, but he gets the res.
But Jippy the Lion goes down.
And Galaxy Peeps are pushing through the choke.
My ultimate is charging. Payload secure. Move out.
Really good shielding here by Galaxy Peeps. Steel Square gets one with his ult.
Galaxy keeps pushing it, slowly but surely.
My ultimate is
Luxury
charging.
behind the payload now. And he's able to do a lot of work from there.
Zero Watch is going to clean this up, though.
Critical hit.
Yeah, they really got wrapped around there by Zero Watch. Luxury was able to get behind and they just kind of collapsed on the Galaxy Peeps there.
My ultimate is charging.
Galaxy is getting through the choke okay, but then Zero Watch is doing a great job just surrounding and destroying.
Yeah, usually the hard part here is the choke point, but with these two teams, it's a little bit different. And here comes Zero Watch in behind. And Sam goes down instantly.
Experience tranquility.
High Noon coming out. Jippy goes down, but too many
I don't think
picks,
it's going to be enough.
and they're going to have to back up.
My ultimate is charging.
Looks like they're going to have maybe one more push here.
Yeah, protecting Sam is definitely becoming the issue here. Their Mercy is just not able to survive these fights for a long time, so
I
they're
think
not able to really drag it out here.
Zing has been doing a decent job at it, but I think with they were looking for that Deadeye
They have really
flank.
good coordinated pushes in here.
Oh, there goes a grab. And a
Jippy
Diva
and
Bomb.
Square just jumping on them.
Experience tranquility.
But again, oh, Majora with a
Majora
huge
with
Death Blossom.
Gold.
Pick up the pile we watch over you.
Mercy is coming out of ult now.
Valk
We're gonna
popped
have a
for
brawl on our
Galaxy.
hands. Wow.
And they're pushing.
It's the res on Jippy.
Jippy just has to jump to survive and goes down.
D-Square still on the payload, and he goes down as well.
Luxury with attack visor to try to hold it off, but Galaxy Peeps gets the first point, which is huge.
He does manage to get Sam with it, but it doesn't matter. They do get the point. That was a huge push. I can't believe they got that. Majora with a really big Death Blossom.
Yeah, Sam went down early in that fight as well, but they were able to overcome it, and then she came back in with that Valkyrie.
Yeah, I think Valkyrie helped her get back sooner too. And here comes Jippy. And he goes down instantly. Zero Watch trying to hold the top of this church building here.
Which is normally a good strat, but the Galaxy Peeps just keeps on pushing the payload. Oh, and Mauve jumps down to contest. And D-Square with another beautiful flank, taking down Commander's suit and...
Yeah, Zero Watch has been doing a really good job of jumping behind on the back line of Galaxy Peeps using their Winston and Reaper. And Galaxy Peeps doesn't have much of an answer for it yet.
My ultimate is charging.
Jippy the Lion going deep.
Pardon me.
Looks like Zero Watch has decided instead of doing a shield battle, they're going to try and jump behind and use Winston to fry the Mercy.
Zero
Majora
Watch
coming in after Jippy here, trying to get the pick on the Winston.
Experience tranquility.
And D-Square takes out Mercy again.
almost every fight, it seems like.
Heal up here.
Take cover.
Excuse me.
Yeah, Zero Watch is doing a great job of zeroing in on that Mercy at the beginning of fights, and they are focusing her really well.
They ain't winning on
Looks like we'll have one more push here for Galaxy Peeps. Just 20 seconds left.
They really need to take those guys off of the high ground. And I think the only one that can do that is Diva,
This will protect us.
at least in this lineup.
We're doing great, team.
Here they come, last fight.
Is
Maybe a little early on that Diva bomb. I would have liked to use that to try to take off that high ground. There goes Valk, though.
Heroes never die.
Can Sam stay alive during this fight?
I think the Valk's going to help. Steve Square again behind.
Watch over you.
Deadeye gets Mauve. Steve Square with another huge Blossom.
Wow, so many ults.
Another one coming in.
experience tranquility.
And here comes the trance. And attack visor.
These teams love brawling. Steve
What a
Square.
fight.
Steve Square is just uncontested behind enemy lines there.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a huge reason there why they weren't able to push further. The Reaper's just getting behind constantly.
0.
Reaper behind, and then
Switching sides.
Luxury on the Soldier on that high ground.
Yeah, just getting attacked from all angles. I think Steve Square and Jippy did a great job coordinating together to jump at the same time. There was a few times, especially on the first point, where they just shut the fight down right at the beginning by jumping in the back line right after the tanks went in for Galaxy Peeps.
Just taking down that Mercy right away.
And in today's Overwatch, that's pretty much the end of the fight, unless you can pull off some kind of miracle.
Yep. So Galaxy Peeps will have to hold here if they want to go to a Game 5.
This should be a strong choke for them, I would think, with their play style. So we'll see how they do it. It looks like Zero Watch is going to stick with the Winston here. So
Commander's back on the Rhine, though. And
yeah,
Debrad's
Galaxy
going back
Peeps
to the
on their
Zarya.
classic lineup here. So I think that's going to be good for them.
Smart play, going back to what works.
Absolutely. It'll be interesting to see how effective Winston can be on offense here on the payload.
And Mauve going to the Diva.
Yeah, a lot more divey here.
They have a lot of mobility. Besides the Zen, really. It'd be interesting to have them go Lucio here to get extra movement, but looks like they're going to stay with the Zen. Alright, it all comes down to this. Can Galaxy Peeps hold, or will Zero Watch break through?
Payload secured. Move out.
Steve
Looks
Square's
like Galaxy Peeps is just going to hold the choke here, not going for the high ground.
Steve Square going for a flank already. Let's see if he goes over the wall. Nope. Looks like he's going to go back with his team. He's just so used to flanking, he takes the longest route.
Looking for an opening here. Looks like Jippy to jump in. And he's moving all the way to the back without using his leap.
Back in my day, we have this payload delivered already.
Picks
Gotta
going
share
through on
picks
both
here.
points.
And the res comes out for Commander.
Luxury and Steve Square flanking.
Jippy just still in this back line causing havoc with D Square and Reaper.
Zero Watch is going to make it look easy getting this first point.
Yeah, that was definitely a good fight for them. They just walked up and took it.
Galaxy
Jippy made a really big play there, getting in on the far side and causing chaos right off the bat in the back line.
Galaxy Peeps are going to need an epic hold here if they want to bring this to a Game 5. They're not going to have spawn advantage, and they're going to need something. I'm not sure what.
Yeah, I think they're going to have to focus at Winston a bit sooner. He's causing them a lot of problems in their back line. Here he comes again. But Reaper gets booped off the top there, and now
Sing
they don't have the high ground. Zing goes down.
How did that happen?
Not sure.
There's a Diva bomb.
And Galaxy Peeps lose both of their supports.
And it looks like Zero Watch is going to take this pretty easily.
I will watch over you.
And there you go. Your OWUL Division 5 champions, Zero Watch East.
Congratulations, Zero Watch. They really played great. Both teams played well. They were close games, but the Winston switch was a big deal. I think that really changed the games.
Huge play. All right, everyone. It was a pleasure to stream to you. So we're gonna sign off now and probably just go play Overwatch.
Sounds good. Thanks for watching.